Hello, everyone. Gordon Turnbull for John Knox Church. I want to share with you a treasure from the Psalms today. It's a little verse at the end of Psalm 87 that I just find so helpful to me for reminding me where the true inspiration comes for our rich living. That verse is the end of a psalm that's celebrating Zion, the city of God, and the focus of Israel's worship life. But at the end of the psalm, we find this verse: Singers and dancers alike say, All my springs are in you. And the picture is likely of singers and dancers who are in part of a worship procession that's happening for one of the festivals in Jerusalem. But I like the idea of singers and dancers finding their inspiration in their life with God. People whose lives are caught up in the expression of what it is that they're proclaiming. Singers, if you watch their faces, you can see that mind, heart, body, spirit, all of it is focused on singing praise to God. Look at the faces of our choir singing or of soloists singing in worship, and you see a concentration and a comprehensiveness to it that's really just so inspiring. And even more so maybe with the image of dancers, people whose bodies are expressing completely the message that they are conveying in the dance. Singers and dancers alike say, All of my springs are in you. The inspiration that we have for our expression of faith comes from God with an unlimited, inexhaustible supply of refreshing life. The same God who's the focus of this psalm and the one in whom we find our springs says this: To the thirsty I will give water as a gift from the spring of the water of life. I don't know if you're feeling dry and parched right now in your spiritual life, or whether you're utterly refreshed. Either way, it's a good reminder, isn't it? That the refreshment that truly will strengthen us and bless us, we won't find anywhere else but from the Lord, who's the giver of life. And so I invite you to claim in full the opportunity of rich refreshment from God today, and that your life might be like those singers and dancers who are completely expressive of the joy and the beauty of the love that God has for us. So may we have that kind of life today. I pray that for you and for us all, that we would partake of the fullness of God and share it with all who are around us. Have a wonderful day, and go in God's grace to love and serve our Lord.